welcome to another Lawn Fawn video. Today we are introducing two brand new dies. We have our Speech Bubble Border die and our Scripty Hello die. These dies are great used together and separately. There's so many fun things you can do with them, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is the Speech Bubble Border die. This die is so cool. There are so many things you can do with it. It's a little over 6 inches long, so you can put it on a standard size card, just like this, in either direction. You can put it on a 4x6 photo or a 4x6 pocket insert for pocket scrapbooking too. So it fits perfectly on there. And then you can also go smaller too. So let's go ahead and kind of cut it out and see the different things you can do with it. So here is a 4-bar size, which is 3.5 by 4 7/8, a little card front here. And you can see here, depending on where you put the die on your card, you can make your bubble as big or as small as you would like, which is really cool. So I thought that this might look kind of nice right here. So I'm just going to use some low tack tape. So hold it in place. And then I'm going to run it through my die cut machine just like normal. So now you'll see that you're left with 2 pieces, and you can actually get 2 cards out of this. So for example, you could layer it on top just like this and create a little scene with some, a little critter or something talking, or you could even layer the negative, and that's a really cool look too. So I love that there's 2 different ways. You can get 2 cards out of 1 die cut pass. Really cool. I love the idea of creating a super skinny little bubble on the top of a card, just like this. So now you get your 2 pieces again, just like the other one that we did. And so you can either have it this way or this way. And I love that depending on where you place the die on the piece that you're cutting, you can get a pretty different look. So a much wider bubble or a much skinnier bubble, a tall bubble, a long bubble. There's a lot that you can kind of create and do with it. I cut this 4x6 card here using our new 4x6 large stitch journaling card die. And I wanted to show you how easy this is. And this would cut a photo too, which I think could be really fun, to create a really cool little pocket scrapbooking insert with this. It's a great place to journal up here, which I really like. So I've gotten a 6-inch long cut now. So I just love how this looks on the 4x6 journaling card. You could do some journaling up here, or you could even take something like the Scripty Hello and put it up here, and maybe even put the month, like February, down there. And that would be a great little title page for a pocket scrapbooking layout. Another thing that I really love is that these look really cool over photos too. So here's a little city photo, but you could also do, if you had a photo of some people there and you could write what they were saying. So I think it looks really neat. So there's a lot of fun ways to use this die. So I just love this Hello die. It's so cool. It's the perfect size for cards or pocket scrapbooking or 12x12 scrapbooking. There's so many things you can do with it. And I love cutting it out of patterned paper. And so here you can see how cute it is out of the pattern paper, and also how the negative is really cool too. These dies can also cut fun foam, and I particularly like it cutting out of the glitter fun foam. And so here you can see how cool the glitter fun foam is. I love it. It looks like one of those pre-made embellishments. I love how it looks out of felt too. I've gone ahead and die cut 2 white cardstock hellos and then a hello from the Let's Polka 6x6 pad, this little pink stripe. And we're going to do a really cool and fun idea to create a little shadow behind the die cut. So what you're going to do is take one of the white ones. We're just going to use some liquid glue and we're going to layer it over the pink hello, but we're going to slightly offset it. Just like that. So you can see you get a really cool 3-dimensional look. When I do this little offset thing, I like to layer a bunch of white ones on top of each other. Sometimes just 2 is enough, but it makes the white stick out just a little bit more. It makes it just a little bit more bold from the pink. And I think it just gives it a little sturdiness too, because it's a little not sturdy when you've got the off center. So there's one. I think I might do one more hello layer. So now I can take my last hello layer and just layer that right on top, and you'll see it really makes it stick out from that pink layer behind it and gives this really cool 3-dimensional look. So next up, we're going to use one of these new Lawn Fundamentals note cards. They are 100-pound note cards. They're so cool, and they have a cute little polka dot pattern, and they are 4-bar size, which is 3.5 by 4 7/8. It's such a cute size. So as you can see, the note cards are printed on both sides, and then it's white on the inside, so you can write your message. And right here is this little speech bubble that we cut earlier. which I thought would look really cool here. We're going to create a fun little scene with a cute little easy card here. Now, sometimes if you're putting two patterns over each other, it could kind of get lost a little bit. And I really like the look of having the two patterns. But to make this stand out a little bit, what I'm going to do is take a light gray marker and run it all along the edge of my die cut. You could also do this with an ink pad too. And you'll see now that it has a little bit of a pop, and I want even more, so I'm just going to layer just a little bit more gray, and I love that little pop that it has. Just adding some foam adhesive and putting it on my card. And so next up, we're using our brand new Year 4 mini set. I love this little hippo and the cute little bird. Now I'm going to use some cool green paper from our Peace Joy Love collection. I love that there are patterns in here that you can use all year long. And then I'm going to use our new stitched scallop border die. I love that cute little detail it gives, and it makes a really cute little grass here that kind of matches the roundness of the speech bubble, so I thought that would look kind of neat. I love how cute that grass looks, and now I'm just going to take the little edges here and just lift them up just for a little extra dimension. We'll go ahead and adhere our hippo, and I'm going to double up on the foam adhesive on our bird just to make him stand out even more. And now some foam adhesive on the back of our cute little Scripty hello here. So the card is all done. It's cute. It's really easy to do, which I love because you can make a ton of them all at once, which would be really cute just to have a stash of hello cards just to send to someone to make their day. So this is the Speech Bubble Border Die and the Scripty Hello Die. I love these two dies so much. They're awesome together and separately. The Scripty Hello Die is so much fun. You can get cute looks with white cardstock, layered with some pink behind it like we did today, or this cute little pattern paper, felt, glitter fun foam. You can get such cool looks out of this die. The speech bubble border is so neat because you can use it on so many different sized cards. Here is a standard size card, a 5.5 by 4 1/4. You can see how great it looks on there. You can also use the negative of these dies. So when you do one pass, you actually end up with two different card styles in one die cut pass. I love that this die works great for pocket scrapbooking too. You can layer it over your 4x6 or your 4x3 journaling card dies similar to this, or you can even layer it on top of photos, which I think would be really cool for journaling. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye!